Danny.
So this one's called Ode to the Throne. 'Twas your curves and bends that made me aware, and of your character so white and so fair. Your body arcs this and that way so much, yet still firm, moist, and cool to the touch. By many names are you so very well known: John, head, latrine, can, and throne. Laboratory, privy, outhouse, and commode, tank to bowl to sewers your waters flowed. O noble throne, we owe you more in plenty. You helped prevent cholera in the 20th century. In many shapes and forms can you be bought, designed for flush portability or chamber pot. O glittering throne of porcelain eminence, so willing to take the secretions I commence. Forlorn you stand, sturdy and steadfast, I sit upon you till my bodily discharge is past. Now I'm spent, I've had my way with you, my business settled, you've swallowed my number 2. I will leave you there, alone, vigilant and stern. O noble throne, remember, to you I always return.
Water, a term or inspiration. Water, free and flowing. Water, transforms every day. Water doesn't worry about being judged. Water will stop at nothing to keep on flowing. Water keeps on helping others and doesn't want anything in return. Water makes up 3/4 of the surface area. Water doesn't judge people based on body size, skin color, hair color, gender, or race. Water can freely be itself with nothing and no one stopping it. Water, I wish it was a person, because then we would have 7 billion and more beautiful people on this earth.
The heavy breather on the other end of the line was prepared to put up his dukes for freedom of speechlessness, but disinclined to give his name and number. He'd star 67 before calling, but she was already pretty PO'd at the whole harassing gender that day, and generously recommended an extra 46 a day for his asthma, then hugged the receiver in the toilet bowl and flushed. Going over Niagara Falls in a telephone booth will certainly get you into the Guinness Book of Obituaries, rest of us Captain Parquet, though to make a wooden floor out of wet coats may sound like recycling, it would look more like the origin of the species. Anything that happens on television can happen in real life, but with more brand name products surrounding the pool, if there is one. But a pool as well as a toilet. And a dialogue spitting the spontaneous drool of the underachieving instead of the seamless verbiage of the chronically slick. See Dick, run, nose, spot out, damn dog. The Guild of Hollywood Scriptwriters meeting was held last week at the Charles Bukowski Memorial Chapel. This bird's neon flashed in the sacerdotal dark.
Refrigerator. I'm hungry and want to munch on something with crunch for lunch. Maybe crispy bacon meat I'll heat and eat on my love seat. The only way I can nom this with my jaws if I'm thawed from a refrigerator cold enough for a skater. The modern refrigerator's creator can be traced back to the 1600s or later. His name left me shaken, and I'm not mistaken. His name really is Mr. Francis Bacon. I can only conclude that bacon chewed pork, either fried or stewed, a man with that surname could aim for a claim and freeze the meat that shared his very own name. I've been shaken, Mr. Francis Bacon should not be forsaken, so you can play dice and hold your bacon device filled with ice. But it's lesser in success using a vapor compressor's name you can abridge and call it a fridge. For bacon was bold, all told, to drink something to keep pork cold, so cold that it keeps mold controlled in a stainless steel hold. I'm no hater of one of the greater devices today shipped on a transport freighter. I'm a vindicator, no violator or traitor to the creator of the amazing refrigerator. It really is Mr. Francis Bacon. I can only conclude that bacon meat I'll heat and eat on my love seat. The only